not even funny anymore. He deserves so much better. Ferrari have once again shown that they do not deserve Charles Leclerc. That strategy in qualifying made absolutely zero sense. Ferrari decided to allow their faster driver, the driver that's been better than the other driver the entire season, literally the only Ferrari driver with a chance at getting pole position, they decided to send him out without a tow, when the clear, logical, right decision would have been to sacrifice Lewis Hamilton and give Charles Leclerc a tow. And Ferrari will give us some BS PR related explanation when realistically we all know it's optics, despite him having a 5-place grid penalty. And this isn't even a hard decision. If Lewis said he did not want to give Charles Leclerc a tow, you know what you tell him? You're doing it. If one of the strategists says, oh no, we can't do that, you know what you tell him? No, we're doing it. If Charles for some reason is like, no, I'd rather have no one in front of me, you tell him, no, Charles, we're putting Lewis in front of you. I can't help but feel like it's just one of the issues that comes with bringing Lewis and replacing Carlos Sainz. Because you tell me last year, if we are in this exact same situation, would Ferrari have blinked twice telling Carlos Sainz to give Leclerc a tow? Ferrari showed today that they would rather have Lewis qualify first and take a 5-place grid penalty back than have Charles Leclerc actually start first. Do you know how mental that is? And if any Hamilton fans come in the comments and say, Hamilton didn't come to be sacrificed, this is a team sport, I don't care. I understand it during Q1 and Q2, who cares? But without a tow, Leclerc managed to put his car just off provisional pole. And I was like, okay, surely with the last run, they're going to make sure Lewis is ahead of him. Of course, surely. And he had Tsunoda about flipping half the lap ahead of him. He had no one in front of him. Max had a tow, Lewis had a tow, Piastri had a tow, Norris had a tow. Charles Leclerc is the only one that didn't have a tow, giving him zero chance of getting pole. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. I hope he's fuming. But guys, we did it last year, so there's a chance, right? I can't come here and talk without giving this guy credit, though. And it wasn't just any pole lap, it was the fastest lap in F1 history. And with that, he is now Red Bull's all-time leader in pole positions, moving away from his tie with Sebastian Vettel. I've been there for a while, but you guys that haven't been there, you got to put Max Verstappen in your top 3 fastest drivers ever. I don't even think it's a debate. And with McLaren opting to not go for a low downforce setting, it's going to be interesting to see if they can actually cope with Max on the straights. His setup might just win him the race tomorrow. Ferrari, on the other hand, we gave up our only hope of victory. For fucking optics, I can't be bothered. I'm going to go on another rant, but I cannot believe that they did that. I can't believe that they didn't give Leclerc a tow.